Hi, fourth graders. Welcome back to reading this morning. I hope that you had a good night's rest and you are ready for a new day of learning. Today is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. So, yesterday we continued with the book, See the Ocean. We're also going to continue to read the book from yesterday based on some visualization clues. Remember, when we visualize, we're almost creating a movie inside of our head. So, as the writer is writing and we are reading, that scene continues to change based on the words that the author writes. So, we want to think about it almost like a movie that's been playing in our head. Are we able to visualize what's happening in this story? Yesterday, I didn't show you the pictures. I am going to show you the pictures today, but also try to create that image in your mind and see how it changes as we continue to read. All right, here we go. This is the picture. So, I'm just going to let you look at the colors and I'm going to read the words. One year, as they were driving up the mountain pass, a heavy mist blew in. When they came to the top of the mountain, the mist lay thick around them and across the mountain peaks. It covered the valleys below as far as the eyes could see. No one could see the ocean. All right, so that excitement is gone of being able to look down and see the ocean. But then a soft, salty breeze crept up the mountain and and through the open window, brushing over Nellie's cheek and whispering in her ear. And suddenly she said, "I see it." "No fair, Mother, she can't," complained Jammin. "No one can see it from here today," Gerald joined in. "But I do," insisted Nellie. "She's cheating. She can't see it," complaining the boys. "If she sees it, let her tell us what it looks like," said their father. So can you visualize the two boys fighting with their sister? Slowly, Nellie started. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this picture. The ocean is an old, old man born at the beginning of time. He breathes a loud, salty breath, and his beard blows white on the sandy beach. Fish swim in his long, wavy hair. On his head, he wears a crown of pearls. On his feet, he wears shoes of shells. Sometimes the wind blows his hair about in big, wild waves. Then he gets angry, and he roars and hisses and spits. When the sun shines, he laughs and gurgles and prattles in the rock pools. He smiles a wide silver and green smile on the beach. On his shoulders, he carries ships and boats. But at night, he's more beautiful than ever. At night, he wears a dark, silverly gray cloak with moons and stars sprinkled upon it. Every night before he goes to sleep, he pulls a soft, misty blanket over himself. So that was a great, great page talking about visualization and what we can create a mental picture in our mind as we're reading the story. That was very, very cool. All right, let's do one more page for today. For a long time, no one spoke. They just looked and looked at Nellie. Then Nellie's mother turned around in her seat and stroked Nellie's cheek. Jamlin grumbled, "It's still not fair. How could she see through the mist when we can't? She can't even see," said Gerald. What does that mean? She can't even see. I feel like the book just totally changed. All she normally does is sits back and listens. I can't stop the book now. Did any of you guess something? She can't see. What does that tell us about Nellie? "Now, boys, stop that," said their father in a thick voice. And their mother said, "Listen and pay attention. Though your sister's eyes are though your sister's eyes are blind, she can see with her mind." Wow. Nellie is blind. She's never even seen the ocean. That's why she never fights or argues to get up to see it. She never played in the games that were up here before. Remember when they were playing games? She asked a ton of questions. She stumbled around on the beach. It's all starting to make sense. I didn't think that the book was going to be about her being blind. Nellie smiled to herself, and she thought how very much she loved the ocean. All right, so now I'm just imagining what that must feel like or be like to be blind, to only hear the sounds of the ocean, smell, taste. I'm sure the images that you have to create in your mind and visualize are so much harder when you can't physically see something. So just remember, when we visualize, just like Nellie did in the story, we have to create that image in our mind. And when she was talking about the ocean, she did just that, didn't she? She was able to explain that the ocean was like a man, and she gave us so many great details about what that man would look like. Pretty cool book and pretty cool skill of visualization. So this book was called See the Ocean. Join me now by clicking the next link so you can watch the mini lesson for today.